My name is Tom, I live in Oxfordshire. So what are the reasons why I chose Spiritfilled? Well, one, I love whiskey, but I don't know anything about it. Two, I wanted to leave something for my children after they leave university. And three, actually I wanted to diversify my portfolio because I've only really focused on stocks and shares and a little bit of property dabbling. I met Lisa Mack at a function. She mentioned Spiritfilled, and I was really interested. And in the spur of the moment, I said, yeah, I'd be very interested in investing. Nothing happened for a while until the moment was right, and then a year and a half later, I have investments. So I've got three children of varying ages: a 20-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 13-year-old. And so what I was looking for was a portfolio of casks that matured at different times, because they all have requirements to realise their portfolios at different times. So when buying the casks, I found the process incredibly easy. Not being an expert, I said to the team there, look, choose a portfolio that works for me and my requirements, and they did just that. So I was looking at various other options other than Spiritfilled before I chose Spiritfilled. Unfortunately, I was dogged by hundreds of phone calls, and it just became too much of a pain. Now, with Spiritfilled, I didn't get any of that. There was no pressure to purchase. In fact, I started talking to them probably a year and a half ago, and actually didn't invest until the autumn of last year. So that's one of the things I really like about Spiritfilled as a company. There's no pressure, no hard sell. So one of the things I learned is that whiskey is classified as a wasting asset. That perspective, it's a really wise decision, and there's no capital gains to pay on the investment, which makes it a perfect vehicle for investing for my children. In 1967, my grandfather invested in a hogshead of brandy. 30 years later, when that matured, my father did the same thing. So 30 years on from that, I'm doing it with whiskey. So I saw the value of the brandy my father purchased increase by about 20 times. If I can achieve anything as near as that, I'll be really happy, and I think I'll do that with the whiskey. What's important about cask investment, in fact any form of investment, is understanding how that's progressing and how well it's doing at any one time. And also, weirdly, having a close personal relationship with the people around the management of the investment. So for my stocks and shares, I have a really good account manager there, and I get updates on a regular basis. Likewise with my whiskey investment, I get the same sort of personal attention to detail. Unlike investing in stocks and shares, I got invited to a Burns night whiskey tasting, which was fantastic. It was great fun. It was a great chance to catch up with a few faces that I already knew, and I got to meet some new fun people who were also investors. It was just a really good occasion just to get out of the countryside up to London, taste a few whiskies, enjoy a bit of haggis, and just have a great time. So what was my wife's reaction to me investing in whiskey? Well, she rolled her eyes, but as soon as I told her it was for the children, she was very happy, and I think she's been pleasantly surprised by the whole process, and I think the outcome will impress her even more.